Welcome back to UMG Orlando. Mr. X joined by the European Chris Puckett, a.k.a. Benson.
Really? That's the intro I get.
Yeah.
Okay, the European Chris Puckett.
Yeah, you're kind of like, well, you've moved here now, so you're pretty much, you're with us. I know, but we have seen Prophecy go up 2-0 in this series against Justus. I expected Justus to kind of take that hard point, weren't able to. And then that S&D went the way we thought it would go, but now going into this Biolab CTF, Ben, you think Justus can make the comeback?
I would love to see Justus come back into this one. We know Justus is a really good CTF Biolab, but just because of the way results have been going today with the 3-0s, 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 I feel the safer bet really is to say Prof are going to come out strong and get another 3-0 to add to that list.
Yeah, and people have been getting the 3-0s all over the place today. It's been pretty fast, some of these matches, but you see right here, it's going to be on with the players from Prophecy. It's going to be Ricky trying to push through snow. Pretty aggressive on the Justus base right off the start. And I think, Biolab's a map that you have to play at a much faster pace on CTF. I mean, it's such a small, close quarters map. And with the ASM1, since the patch, I think it definitely favors more aggression. We see it on S&D all the time. The more aggressive team always wins. As Legal picking up a nice two-piece in the mid Biolab.
Legal as well, thinking about trying to push forward. He's going to wait. Parasite's actually there with the support of a teammate, and they could actually just try and slay it out. Justus here, Parasite drops down, has an Enable in front of him, not going to go back to the challenge. It's Ricky with the flag as well. In fact, Ricky does fall. Flag has been counterpulled by Classic as Parasite taking his time, going towards the flag. Flag actually gets returned, so now Parasite is going to need to just go back over towards that Justus space. Try and pull the flag one more time. Not going to be able to do so. Legal 3-1 though. This started off pretty nice.
No, I like that play from Parasite at the beginning of the game though. To be able to just be a nuisance in the opposing team's base. I think that's what you always want to do on CTF because it forces the other team to always rotate back. But you see Mochilla, he's actually be able to get the flag pretty far away, and he's going to win a huge gun battle right there against Legal. Another against Parasite, but he is taken out from behind. And it looks like they are going to get this flag return. Fears going pretty big right there for Prophecy. That was definitely a flag half Justus.
Yeah, that was a really nice play. And Abel trying to pick up a couple of kills there. Mochilla now desperately trying to defend that flag. He knows Parasite's going to be around there and does pick up that kill on Parasite, but taken out almost instantly by Fizz. And Abel just with a kill on Ricky, connects with it. And it looks like now Justus can actually try and push out the base if they can win these gunfights, but Classic not able to do so, Matt.
Yeah, not able to win that gunfight. This one's kind of been back and forth just from the standpoint that we're not really seeing anyone try and go for a push as a team. It's kind of, one person goes in, tries to grab the flag, and then pick up some kills, wait for some teammates, and then get out of there. We don't really see anyone playing much of a team game right here, but Ricky, he has a free run if he actually takes the snow, and his team, it looks like they have the cutoffs, but it took a very long time to make a decision there, Ben.
Yeah, a little bit too long, unfortunately, was taken out from behind. Legal, though, going to try and go for a flag pull. This time, he dips in towards bottom middle, and that's exactly where he's going to be heading. Flag, of course, counter-pulled by Classic. You see that on your minimap, Classic highlighted as that yellow arrow, but both players should actually be okay as Legal actually gets into a bit of trouble. He stay alive. That was Enable challenging him, but Chilla's going to be over there as well. On the other side of the map, Classic desperately trying to defend himself, not able to do so. Classic falls, and now Legal, if he can stay alive here and get some support from his teammates, this could be the first flag up in the game.
Yeah, I don't understand why the teammate Parasite from Green Flag didn't just push back as soon as they picked up that kill to help the flag guy. I think if he would have rotated back and Legal was able to buy another few seconds, they were going to be able to pinch those guys in their base. But we see Justus trying to get a counter cap right here.
Enable pulled the flag, tried to run it towards the snow side of the map, and then decided that may not have been the best moment. Back top, got a little bit of team support there from Mochilla, and is he really going to, wow, I thought he was going to try and challenge him with the knife, but Enable falls, and Parasite says, thank you very much, let me get that flag return real quick. Legal needs to win that gunfight, does so, he's going to pick up that flag. One more play behind him, he turns, not able to pick the kill. Ricky is there though, he falls as well. That's slacked with a massive, massive flag return.
I mean, Slacked, I think that kind of makes up for his S&D performance right there, because that first cap would have been huge if Justus, Prophecy was able to get that. Sorry, but looks like Enable, he's going to try and work his way around, not doing a good job providing help for himself by killing teammates.
Yeah, he just killed Slack. Not what you really want to be doing when you're trying to pull that flag. Let's see if he's going to pick up this kill. Does so. Nice play coming from Enable. One more player is going to be challenging him. Oh, shoots the canister, shuts down Parasite, and should be away. Only one player now in a position to try and stop this. And it's going to be this man, Fizz. Can Fizz pick up the kill? Has a flag carrier in there, but Enable manages to pick up the kill, and that should be, oh no, player coming from behind, Enable goes down. Mochilla needs to try and get the kill, not going to happen, and again, another clutch flag return.
Prof went absolutely huge right there. I mean, oh, if he, nice, oh, yeah, that was a little bit of a weird battle, but I know if Enable's able to get that in, that would have been clutch, but you know, they didn't really do a good job protecting him. They were all focusing on one way.
Right.
They never had somebody watching his back. They never had anybody cutting off that mid-biolab area. They were able to get that pretty quick. But you see Mochilla picking up the flag again. He's going to be stopped pretty quick by Legal. I think we're going to go into the half all tied up 0-0, Ben.
Yeah, lots of potential flag runs that we've seen there and potential flag caps, but some big clutch defensive plays coming in from both these two teams. Matt keeps it all even at 0-0 at the half.
Yeah, we saw a ton of stalemates that game. Kind of when we casted earlier in the day, it was Optic Gaming against TR on Ascend. We saw tons of stalemates, but we saw a lot of caps out of that. Obviously, you know, teams able to, you know, get that stalemate going, have one player, you know, sneak around and get that flag return. But that time I felt like everyone just kept putting tons of pressure on the opposing team's flag as soon as they pulled, so nobody was able to get one off a counter.
Who do you think is going to be the first team to cap a flag in this game?
Let's see. Bring up the mini-map a little bit bigger. Let's see. I think Justus will get a first flag cap in this one.
Reckon Justus?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at that kill column. Ricky and Fizz both there at just 6 kills, so Justus definitely slaying better than Prophecy right now. Of course, all can change. Still just under 5 minutes to play. Flag is going to be pulled by Classic. He's going to be making his way down that snow side. If he can get away, he should be good. One player from Prophet's going to be Parasite in a position to try and stop him. He goes down, and Classic is going to get the first flag.
I mean, I'm not going to say I called that, but...
but you called it.
Yeah, you know, you can kind of tell off that break when, you know, they pushed, I believe it was, you know, 3 players in mid-biolab, and they had that one person overextend. That is, if, you know, Justus won those gun battles in mid-biolab and over by snow, and they only sent one guy by snow, so they were going to overwhelm that guy with 3 players, which they did. That if they were able to kill that guy, they were going to get a free run straight down snow, and then all they had to do was watch the overextension. They had one player over there, so they spawned up in a split, so it was a fairly easy cap for Justus there.
Classic just did a really nice play to try and get that flag away, but unfortunately was not able to get that cap enabled. Though comes back to his home flag, picks up one, not picking up the second. Legal all by himself, though. Really, this is going to be pretty tough for him, to be honest with you now. Of course, trying to wait for his teammate support, but his teammate spawning way, way away. Had a wall of Justus players to try and beat, just simply was not able to do so. Ricky, the gunfight of his own, managed to get a little bit of help there from a teammate. And now decides just to play a little slow and wait for the Justus players to run towards him.
Yeah, Prof playing really slow on the second half. I mean, we're pretty much seeing them fight out of their own base, and as soon as they get near the 50-yard line of the map, we're seeing exactly what's happening there. Just 3 dead. That's actually going to be all 4 dead right there. So Justus has a good chance to take advantage of this.
See if Slack can pick up this kill. If he can, in fact, he's going to be down to his teammate. They would have been able to get that flag away. Enable does have the flag. Trying to just puke out. Player above him. Enable somehow still alive. Actually going to go for a challenge there. A little brave. Meanwhile, Ricky has counter-pulled the flag as Slack keeps it alive. Ricky needs to win this gunfight. Does so. One more play to his left-hand side. He falls. Both flags returned. And back at base. 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go.
Fairly low-scoring game. I mean, obviously, we usually see, you know, pretty high-scoring games on Biolab, one of the faster-played CTF maps. But they are both teams in the second half playing extremely slow. I think, you know, if I'm Prophecy right now, I think I really amp the pace. I would have Fierce put away this battle. I would probably have him run an ASM-1. I would probably, you know, stack on those XO abilities and just try and, you know, run and just gun towards the base.
Well, looking at that team, what is Legal using? We'll see off the respawn flag pool. Legal is using ASM-1s. They do have 2 ASM-1s out right now, but as you said, Matt, just a very, very slow pace for playing the game. Ricky needs to be careful because there is going to be a play behind him. He dips. Teammate not able to pick the kill. Ricky goes back out to try and challenge. He's going to see him in the middle, and Ricky could actually just turn and go here. Has a teammate who could have gone for that challenge, but his teammate wasn't able to pick the kill. Now he's going to get challenged from that left-hand side once again. Flag goes down, and flag once again, Matt, returned.
But, you know, I'm not a fan of how they play that because they never committed to anything. I mean, you know, they never had players go, you know, they had 1 player go help the flag guy, 2 players go back to their base. They didn't watch mid-biolab. They didn't watch snow. They pretty much let Justus run straight down there. And then, you know, they had Ricky try and challenge, you know, with the flag, 2 players. So, I know, just not really well played right there.
Enable not able to get that cap. Slacked and Moach heading towards it. Flag picked up by Moach. Moach gets stunned. It does get the flag. And that's going to make it 2-0 in favor of Justus with just over 60 seconds still to play. And Classic, once again, with Prophecy's flag.
Right, you're just going to see Prophecy overextend pretty much for the remainder of this game. They pretty much have no choice, as you saw. Everyone pretty much push green plat all the way outside. And, you know, it's either going to be they're going to make a comeback or they're going to let Justus keep extending this lead pretty heavily.
Flag is dropped. Very dangerous territory. I'm pretty sure that's Moach who's going to go for it, and Moach who's going to cap it. 3-0, 37 seconds left, and Justus really coming alive in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Right, so the next map, we can look towards that, because I don't think we're going to see three flags in 30 seconds. Although we have seen, you know, some crazy endings of Justus games, but
True.
The next game's actually going to be comeback on uplink. So you know, during the 5K last weekend, you know, we were able to see it was Justus against Denial. That 19 seconds left in that overtime. Justus not able to close it out. So it'll be interesting if they learned a little bit of something from that uplink game.
I hope so, because that 19-second uplink fail was pretty intense. I'm not going to lie. Me and you were both kind of sat there like, just stun the drone. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah.
But we didn't do it. But nice play from Justus with that 3-0 victory here on CTF Biolab. For now, quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will have map number 4, uplink.
It's not for us to judge him, only to praise him.